Welcome to your Cohesion Classroom. In this lesson, we will take a look at how to find sums of 10. At the end of this video, you will have access to our tips and takeaways, allowing you to focus on the content being presented. You can always access any of our tips and takeaways from the lesson page before or after watching the lesson. In this lesson, students will find numbers to add together to make a sum of 10. Students may use tools like different colored cubes or a 10 frame with counters to help them understand sums of 10. This lesson builds on what students learned in kindergarten, where they explored ways to make 10 and learned to add through 5 fluently. Later in first grade, students will extend this concept to help them with two-digit numbers. Let's take a look at an example where students are asked to find sums of 10. Students may see a problem that looks like this, where they are asked to find as many combinations of numbers that add up to 10 as possible. For this problem, students will use a 10 frame, but keep in mind that other tools or models could be used as well. Notice that the equation starts with the sum 10 and the equal sign on the left-hand side. This shows students that the equal sign can either be on the right or the left-hand side of an equation, as long as the amounts on both sides of the sign are the same. Students will begin by filling the 10 frame with counters of two different colors, or any small objects that are available. Here we are showing 6 and 4, but any combination of numbers that add up to 10 would be correct. Ask students questions about what each colored counter represents from the problem. Also, ask them how they know they have 10. If they count each item starting from 1, ask how they might know how many counters there are without counting them. Try to encourage students to see that having a full 10 frame means that there are exactly 10. Understanding a 10 is a building block for future work with two-digit numbers, where students have 10s and 1s. Allow students to continue finding add-ins that have the sum of 10 and showing their thinking on the 10 frame. Here are all of the possible sums of 10 for this problem. Please note that if students come up with 10 plus 0 or 0 plus 10, that those are both accurate combinations for sums of 10. However, they would not be correct answers to this particular problem, since the problem states that some cars are red and some cars are blue. The word sum implies that there are more than 0. This is how students find sums of 10. A common error is that students may not understand that 10 can be shown in more than one way. Have students use cubes of two different colors to show one way to make 10 and then record the equation. Then have students replace a cube of one color with a cube of another color and write the new equation. Continue this pattern until all of the ways to make 10 have been recorded. By the end of first grade, students should be able to fluently add within 10. This means that they can recall facts quickly and with ease. Have students use 10 frames or cubes to practice making combinations of add-ins for other sums that are less than 10. This will help students form mental images and build strategies to remember addition facts up through 10. To gain a full understanding of this concept, visit the lesson page to view the rest of the Addition Concepts set of lessons. Uniting students and families in learning, we are Cohesion Education. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.